what do you think it is about Lizzie McGuire that has made it have such a long-lasting legacy and, still make it still so beloved today? I know I went to Rome last summer for the first time, and I went to the Colosseum, and I thought about Lizzie McGuire movie way more times than I care to admit.
And I bet you probably took a picture at either the Trevi Fountain or the Colosseum and had it with the soundtrack of This Is What Dreams
Yes,
Are Made Of. No?
yes, totally.
I think the thing that made Lizzie so special that people still talk about it today, I feel like is a combination of a couple things. One, it's kind of from this time where the internet was still very new. Social media was not a thing. So in a way, it was kind of, I don't know, kind of untouched by a social media sphere in a way, and it wasn't as like milked dry for all that social media content. And it was just a show that you would watch, every weekday or whenever it came on, and it was an exciting part of your day after school. There wasn't like a bunch of stuff you didn't come back home and watch a bunch of YouTube videos or watch whatever was on streaming. It was like you were there
Exactly.
at that time, at that day to watch your episode of Lizzie McGuire. And I think that's really special. And then I think the other part of it too is that the show had a lot of like really good just messages. I mean, everything in there were our plot lines, even though we had really funny and silly moments, we always seemed to have a pretty clear like message that we were trying to get across, whether it was about growing up, whether it was about family, about friends, about tough situations. I feel all of that was like super relevant, even to me growing up at that time. All those messages were stuff that an audience took with them through their lives and probably held pretty dear to their hearts. So I feel like there's a lot of different things, but a lot of things that kind of made it special, which is great.